Hey everybody, it's Rosie and welcome back. It is day 20 of your LuxForm 21-day Pilates challenge. I hope you guys are doing well today. It is the second last day of our challenge. Hope you're feeling good. For today's class, we're going to be using some light dumbbells. So mine are 2 kilos each. Feel free to go a little lighter if you want, or you can go a little heavier too. And we're also just going to be wearing our light ankle weights. So mine are 1/2 kilo each. If you've got them, pop them on. If you don't have them or you don't want to, don't stress, don't worry. All right, let's come on up. Let's get started. So come to the back of your mat. Just gonna have a couple of deep breaths here. So little bend through your knees. Your arms are down nice and long. Roll your shoulders back. Let's take an inhale as you bend your knees, cross your arms over in front of you. And then exhale, raising your arms up. Nice big reach up overhead. Let's take one more here. Lower it down. Big inhale. And then exhale, raising your arms up. Let's bring your arms down by your side and then slowly roll down through your spine. So little bend of your knees. Tuck your chin to your chest. Vertebrae by vertebrae. Nice and slowly. Coming all the way down. Grabbing onto your elbows. Work a little rock from side to side. Stay heavy through the front of your body. Couple more here. Let's extend your arms long. Give your head a little nod, yes. Get rid of that tension through your neck. Give your head a little shake, no. And then let's slowly walk your hands all the way out, finding your downward dog. So pedal out through your legs here. Press one heel at a time down into your mat, pressing your chest to your thighs. Nice and slow. Let's just go a couple more here. That's it. Press both your heels down. We're going to lift your heels up. Slowly ripple forward, vertebrae by vertebrae. Find your high plank. Hold it here. Tuck through your tailbone. Separate your fingertips out nice and wide. Squeeze your glutes. That's it. Hold it here for 5. Last 4. Last 3. Start to feel your core. Last 2. Last 1, step your right foot to the outside of your right hand. Keep both your hands down, press your left hip down. You can keep the left leg out long, or if you want a little bit less, just bring your left knee down onto your mat. So a little rock back and forwards. Feel that openness through your left hip. That's it. And then hold it here. Let's bring your right hand to your temple. Lift your eye gaze, open up your chest. And then bring your right elbow on the inside of your right foot. Inhale, we lift it up, open your chest. Exhale, bring it down. Let's go one more here. Bring it down. Right hand steps back, step your right foot back, lift your hips. Pedal it out. Let's lift your heels, peel your weight forward, hold it here for 3. Last 2. Last 1, step your left foot on the outside of your left hand, and then just press your right hip down, little rock back and forwards, open up through your chest. Let's bring your left hand to your temple, look at you up towards the ceiling, and then bring your left elbow down on the inside of your left foot. Inhale, open your chest, eye gaze lifts. Exhale, bring it down. One more here. Bring your elbow down, step your left hand back, step your left toes back, lift your hips. All right, from here, we're gonna lift your heels. You're gonna walk your feet all the way in towards your hands. And then when you're here, lengthen your arms long, give your head that little nod, yes again. Little shake, no. Let's slowly roll up through your spine. So keep that little bend through your knees, scoop through your belly. Your head is the last thing to come up. Up at the top, work that nice big reach overhead. And then circling your arms down by your side. All right, let's get started. So grabbing onto both of your weights into your hands. Let's just set your feet up into that squat stance. So a little bit wider than hip distance. Your feet are externally rotated, so your feet are slightly facing out to the side. You can face straight on or whatever way you want to face. I'm just going to look towards you guys so you can see me a bit better. Rolling your shoulders back, your arms are long. Let's take a nice big inhale to prepare. Exhale, we find your squat. So lower down, find that squat. Feel the weight through your heels, and then tuck your tailbone, squeeze your glutes as you come all the way up. So we lower down, find that squat, that's it. Keep your weight through your heels, ski slope spine. Push your heels, squeeze your glutes as you come on up. That's it. So we lower down, nice and slow. Tuck your tailbone, squeeze it as you come on up. Let's start to add a little pulse down below. We pulse, pulse, squeeze your glutes as you come up. We lower down, find that deepest range you can go. Pulse, pulse, lift it up, lift. So we're starting to feel the outer glutes. I want you to think about that inhale as you lower, draw your belly button back towards your spine. That's it, nice and slow. Now stay here if you're happy. If you do want to add on, the next time you come up to stand, all I want you to do is tuck your tailbone, come up to stand, just raise your arms to shoulder height. That nice frontal raise. Keep your palms facing in, so slow it down. We lower, pulse, pulse, tuck your tailbone, use your shoulders here, raise your arms. Try to not use momentum, so I know it kind of looks like a kettlebell swing if anyone has ever done one of those. They were very popular in F45. Or maybe like 2015, 2017. Anyway, it's not a kettlebell swing. We're just doing a squat, a little pulse, tuck your tailbone, squeeze your glutes to the top, hold it there, then raise your arms to shoulder height. So starting to activate the whole body. Let's go 4 like this. Squeeze your glutes, raise it up. Nice work. Let's go for 3. We're gonna hold it down. In 2. Let's finish off this last one. And then we hold it down. Just your pulses, roll your shoulders back. Let's go as low as you can and then halfway up. Keep drawing your belly button to your spine. Roll your shoulders back. If your back is starting to feel it, I want you to either bring your weights to your chest or just get rid of your weights altogether. Keep that tuck of your tailbone. Let's go for 8. That's it. Let's go for 6. In 5. Last 4. Last 3. Let's get a little lower. For 2. Last one. Hold it there. Static hold. Get as low as you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Squeeze your glutes up at the top. Well done, everybody. All right, put your weights down to the front of your mat. Step back. We are going to come down into your 4-point kneel. So 4-point kneel here. So bring your weights to the top of your mat. Bring your shoulders over your wrists, knees are under your hips. Now I want you to pick up your weight into your right hand. So just your right hand has got your weight. And then you're going to extend your left leg out long. We are just going to start here, pointing your left toe. Start to lift your left leg to hip height and slowly lower down. So nice and slow here. We're thinking about length. Just let your leg come to hip height. Nice little lift, nice and slow. Keeping your leg as long as you can. Point your toes if it feels better for you to flex. Flex through your feet. But we will add on a little flex in a second. So if it feels okay, just keep pointing through your toes. Draw your belly button to your spine. Now we're stabilizing through the left shoulder, through the right glute. We want to keep your hips squaring off down towards the mat. So if you look down at your left hip, it should face straight down towards your mat instead of out to the side. Nice work, everybody. Slowly going to start to feel that left glute switch on. Point your toes, that's it. All right, let's go for 3. Then we're going to add on some upper body. That's it, nice and slow. Keep lifting your chest for 2. Last one, hold your leg lifted. We add on your row through your right arm. Draw your elbow to the ceiling. Return your arm, return your leg. 1 leg lift. Squeeze and hold 1 row. Return your row, return your leg. 1 lift and squeeze, we row. That's it. Lower, lower your toe back down. We're gonna add on in 2. So stay here if you're good and if you're happy. Last one, you work your row, hold it there. We extend your right arm long, pinky up towards the ceiling. Bend the elbow, lower the hand, lower the left toe. Lift and squeeze, we row. You add your tricep extension, bend the elbow back down, lower everything. So the left glute is starting to switch on, especially if you've got your ankle weights on. My left shoulder is feeling it. And then my right upper back, my right tricep starting to turn on as well. My core is feeling this too as I hold nice and stable. If any of these things are getting like they're too much, just get rid of them. Do not stress. Let's go for 2 like this. That's it. All right, last one like this. Now we add on. The next time you lift, hold your leg, hold your row. Don't do the tricep just yet. I want you to flex your foot. Pull your heel in towards your glute as you work the tricep extension. Bend the elbow back, point the toe, your leg goes long, lower everything down. Let's do that again. One leg lift, one row, hold it there. Flex the left toes. Hamstring extension as you extend your right arm, lift everything high, point the toe, bring it back, lower it down, that's it. So I know this is a tricky move, I know it's a little bit of mind power here as well. If it's not feeling good, go back to our layer before, don't stress. That's it. Flex the toes, hamstring curl as you extend your right arm. Nice work. Let's keep going here, just 1 rep at a time. I am not even going to bother counting. I'll just tell you when we have like 2 to go because I cannot possibly count and do this at the same time. This is way too much for my brain. That's it. We don't have long though, don't worry. That's it. Feel that burn through your left glute. Feel that through your right tricep. Nice work. Let's get 2 in. I will not lose count, I promise you. All right, your last one. Hold that leg lift, hold your row, hold the tricep, hold the bend of your left leg. Let's pulse your right pinky and your left foot up towards the ceiling. Pulse it out. I know this is getting wobbly. Oh my goodness. Let's go for 5. Let's go for 4. Lift a little higher. For 3. Squeeze that left glute. For 2. Last 1. Pull it down. Holy moly. That was insane. All right, guys. Grab onto your weights. Step your left foot. Step your left foot forward. A little bit more lower body here. Okay. Left foot is forward, right foot is back. You've got hip distance between your feet. Take a nice big generous step back. Whoa. Kind of wobbly. Bring your weights to your chest. I'm just going to face this way so you guys can see me. So, hip distance between my feet, weight are at your chest. Now we did this move last week in our stretch session, but all I want you to do is hinge forward, bend your left knee, push through your left heel, we lift. So hinge, bend the left knee. That's it. And we lift slowly. That left glute will switch on. Stay grounded down through your right toes. Get a little deeper. And we lift. That's it. Let's go for 4, then we add on. Keep drawing your belly button to your spine. We go for 3. Last 2. That's it. Last one, hold it there. I'm going to add a rotation over your bent knee, so across that left side. Bring it back, lift your chest. So your right leg stays long the whole time. Hinge forward, add the rotation. Eye gaze follows over the left side. Bring it back, lift your chest. Take it slow, take your time. Feel that lower body burn, especially when we add that rotation. The left side glute's going to switch on a little bit more. We lower it down. We rotate. That's it. And we lift. Let's go for 3. I'm going to keep adding things on. You know what to do. Take them off if they're not working. If they are working, that is amazing. Keep adding things on. This is our last full body class for our challenge. So you might be noticing some nice big strength gains. All right, let's go this next one. Drop it down, hold it there. All I want you to do is bring your weight into your left leg, little hover of your right toes tap down, then find the rotation, then lift. Ooh, wobbly. Hinge it forward, hold. Look down at the ground, bring your weight more into your left leg, little hover of your right toes. All it is a little hover. I want you to keep your left knee deep in that bend. Then you add your rotation once you bring your toe back down. And then you come up to stand. So we lower. Hinge forward even more, hover your right toes. Bring the right toes down, stay deep in that bend, rotate over the left leg. Come up to stand. You guys are doing so well. Find that lower. Oops. Find that hover. Each time you hover, it's going to get harder. The more that left glute switches on, the more that left hamstring switches on. So I want you to focus on a little spot on the ground. You are doing so well. You're working your ankle mobility as well. Lots of work here. My hamstring is literally squealing in pain. Let's go for 4. Then we're going to hold it down. Take that little breather at the top whenever you need. That's it. Whew. Let's go for 3. Little hover. Tap it down. Rotate. Nice work. Let's go for 2. Little hover. Keep your right hip squaring off. Rotate over the left knee. All right, this is our last one. Find that hover. Find that rotation. Come back to center. Find that hover. Find that rotation. We are holding down here. Find that hover. Get deeper into your left glute. Find that hover. Find that rotation. Let's go for full reps. 1 hover, 1 rotation. Keep your shoulders rolling back. If you're starting to feel this through your lower back, put your weights down and do it with that. Let's go for 2. Last 1. Hold that rotation, just your rotation. Get deeper through your left leg. Oh my goodness, you've got this. The right toes are down. Do not worry. Let's go for 4. Get a little deeper for 3. Last 2. Last 1. Bring it up. Oh my goodness, that is done. Put your weights down onto the ground. Well done, everybody. Come to the back of your mat. Let's work a nice big reach up overhead. Circle your arms down and around. Let's slowly roll down through your spine. Rolling all the way out. Find your downward dog. That's it. Nice work, everybody. Press your chest to your thighs. Pedal out through your legs. All right. Let's slowly drop your knees down. Shoulders over your wrists, knees are under your hips. This time the left hand will have your weight. Right hand under the shoulder, knees under the hips. Extend your right leg long. And then let's just start here with the right leg lift. We squeeze and lift. We tap it back down. Now keep lifting your chest away. Slowly lift and squeeze. Slowly lower. Nice work. Let's think about the length of your right leg here. Point your toes. Keep drawing your right hip down to your mat. That's it. Nice and slow. We lift and squeeze. Start to hold a couple seconds up at the top. Feel that right side shoulder. It's stabilizing. So is your left glute. I know we just did it. It's reminding us that we've just absolutely tortured it. All right, let's go for 4 here. Take your time. Squeeze that glute. Inhale, we lower. Let's go for 3. That's it. Let's go for 2. Last one, hold it there. Let's add your row of your left arm. Row it up. Return the weight. Return your leg. We lift and squeeze. We row. This is where you check in with your right hand. Make sure your right fingers are out nice and wide to give you that stability. We row the left arm as you lift the leg. That's it. Squeeze that glute. My right glute starting to switch on. Basically just feeling exactly the same as what I felt on the other side. Let's go for 3, then we add your tricep kick back. That's it, stabilize through your body. The second side always feels a little harder. Let's go for 2. All right, this next one, hold it there. Add the tricep kick back. Bend the elbow, lower the weight, lower your right toes. Lift and squeeze. Keep that right leg lifted as you row, as you work the tricep. We lower the toe. Lift and squeeze. We row, we reach. That's it. And we lower. Take your time here. Enjoy this as we start to activate through the left upper back, the left tricep. And keep thinking about lengthening your right leg longer. Get it longer every time. Feel that squeeze and burn. That's it. All right, let's go for 2. Then we're going to add on that hamstring extension when we tricep. Let's go last 1 before we add it on. And this next one. Lift your leg, work the row, hold it there. Flex your right toes. Pull your right heel in as you extend your left arm. Return everything back out, point the toe. Tap the weight down, tap your toe. Have your reset whenever you need. 1 leg lift, 1 row. Flex the foot, pull the heel in, tricep extend. Point the toe, bend the elbow. Tap it back down. We have got this. This is our full body move here. Feeling strong. On the second last day of your challenge, you are all doing so well. Thinking back to the past 20 days we've spent together. Think about where we started, where we are now. Everything that you've put your mind to, you've done. That's it. Let's just go a couple more here. You are doing so well. Lift and squeeze. All right, let's go for 3. That's it. Get your leg a little bit higher every time. Last 2. Let's go. Your last 1. Hold the stamp of your heel. Just pulse. Left pinky up to the ceiling. Pulse your right foot. Stamp it out. Lift your chest. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. You've got 5. We can do this. 4. Lift it higher. 3. Last 2. Last 1. Oh my goodness, that is done. Wow. I'm sweating so much. Guys, stop me whenever you need. Have a drink. Okay, I'll be ready to continue. I'll take that as a yes. Let's come on up to stand. Now, we're going to work that same position we had before. Oh my God, my mat I feel like is so wonky today. But guess what? It doesn't matter. Step your right foot forward. Step your left foot back. Check that you have hip distance between your feet. So your feet are on train tracks. Your weights are at your chest. Roll your shoulders back. Nice big inhale. Exhale, hinge from your hips. Bend deep into that right leg. Push all the way up. Inhale, we lower. Exhale, we lift. That's it. Let's keep checking in with your right knee. I want you to let it go out towards your right pinky toe instead of letting it cave in. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. That's it. Let's start to add on in 4. Get a little bit deeper every time. Keep that left leg long the whole time. Let's go for 3. Let's go for 2. Let's get this last one in. We add your rotation. Rotate over your bent knee. Go back to center. Lift your chest. Hinge it forward. Find that deep stretch through the right hamstring, right glute. Rotate over. Back to center. We lift. So keep checking in with that right knee. Don't let it cave in. Rotate from above your belly button. Build the right glute. Switch on even more every time you rotate. You have got this. We're feeling strong. This is our last little bit of hard work, I would say, in our class tomorrow. I'm going to give you a sneak peek. You have a stretchy flow. Hallelujah. This is the last bit of hard work tomorrow. We're going to stretch it all out and just keep it chill. Enjoy the fruits of our labor, basically. Let's go for 2. Then we add on your last one. Stay stable through the rest of your body. All right, this next one, lower it down, hold. Let's add on that little leg hover of your left toe. Tap the left toe back down. Ground down through your right heel. Add your rotation. That's it. We lift your chest. You hinge it forward, hold, find your deepest range. Hinge forward, point your back toes. Keep the left hip drawing down to your mat. Ground down the left toes. Add the rotation. Lift your chest. We find that range. Look down at the ground. Hover your toes. Get your air time. Challenging through the balance of your right leg, the stability. I know it's tricky on this second side. Our left leg has already worked. You are doing so well. This is our last little bit. I'm feeling almost emotional, guys. Maybe you are too. Maybe you're like, girl, I am ready to see the back of you. Do not worry. We are almost done. All right, let's go 4 full reps here. Lift it up. Let's go 3. Find that hover. Find that rotation. Let's go for 2. Little hover. Little rotation. Our last one. Hold it down. We hover. We rotate. Rotate. Take your time. One hover. Oh my God. What is wrong? Oh my goodness. This is a killer. I'm with you guys. If you need a little reset, have a reset. But don't worry, we're not here for long. Let's go for 5. 1 hover. 1 rotation. Let's go for 4. Oh my God. Let's go for 3. Whew. Last 2. I'm battling here. Last 1. Hold the toe down, just that rotation. Cross your body back. Get a little bit deeper through your right leg. Let's rotate for 5. Oh my God. 4. Have a look at your right knee. Keep it pulling out to your right toes. For 3. Get deeper. Let's go for 2. Get your last one. Last one. I'm speechless. That was absolutely insane. Take your weights off. Oh my God. Let's come straight down. Have a big drink of water if you need it. Roll out through the wrists. Let's bring your hands underneath your shoulders, knees under your hips. Lower your chest, big inhale. Exhale, round it off. Lower your chest. Inhale. Exhale, round it off. Let's find your child's pose, knees out wide. Reach your arms long. Lower your chest. Get your arms a little longer. Sink your hips to your heels. Let's come back to that slow breath. Let's round your body. Shift your weight forward, hips go down, eye gaze lifts. We round it back. That's it. We round it forward. Lower your hips. Lift your eye gaze. One more here. Round it forward. Lower your hips. Lift your eye gaze. Look over your left. Look over your right. Over your left. Over your right. And bring that back. Guys, that is day 20 done and dusted. We have one more day. And as I said before, it is a nice stretchy flow. That is all of our hard work done. You have absolutely killed it. Enjoy the rest of your day. I will see you tomorrow for our nice stretchy flow. And before I go, please, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you like it and you'd like to see more, subscribe. And then if you'd like to follow me on Instagram, it's just @luxform. Guys, I'll see you tomorrow. Have a beautiful rest of your day. Bye.